winding the long way home. Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day, dear.
What is happening, explorers? Out in the country still, check out this old place. This old cottage. Just by looking at it, this has to be well back into the 1800s. Has to be 1870s. And obviously we're going to go and check it out. I would not be surprised if this has some sort of heritage or historical importance, because this is old. I'm just trying to look for beehives. I haven't seen any or heard any yet. That's kind of a new little toilet area there, so this reminds me of a home I filmed maybe 2 years ago now that was built in 1865. Looks very similar. I'll just give a bit of a kind of do that to give any creepy crawlies and snakes some warning. And 6/6 windows. All right. Look at that, the horsehair. Oh yeah, Mr. Possum up in the ceiling. You can hear that. As I was saying, the horsehair wall coverings. Oh, the birds. Birds and whoa, there's another one. Man. Yeah, I'm only going to have a look, birdies, and then we're going. Poor thing. I'm sure he'll fly out in a second. There he goes. Wow, look at the colour though. They did like bright colours. I'm sure it's probably had a recoat at some point, but they did enjoy those kind of bright colours. Another dead giveaway that this is well back into the 1800s is the diagonal design of the ceiling that goes down to walls. Oh, there's another room in there. It kind of looks like that was the doorway into there. Maybe not, because there's the skirting board. Yeah, that's really old. That takes one of those huge keys. The pattern's kind of faded. We'll go in here first. You really get the sense of the old gold rush mining era with these cottages, because that's when they were built, this style. This area is not one of the gold rush areas where I'm in now, but it definitely would have been a one of the pioneering homes in the farming area here. I will try and hunt down more information on this place. So that's the other door to the little veranda. See, even look at the little patterns on the top of the wall coverings. It's like they paint over the horsehair covering, and then they add their little touches along the top there. A wainscoting on the walls. That's a plastic, so that may be from the 40s or something, that thing. The main fireplace probably was an old cast iron cooker in there. This would have been the main part of the home. Probably had a kitchen table in here, everyone gathered around, ate their supper. I don't know what this little bit is. Maybe it was maybe that is the little kitchenette, or was the little kitchenette. But these little cottages served the farming hands well. I mean, for a long time after they were built as well. My shearers and rouseabouts would basically stay in anything for the couple of months they were out shearing and rousing. There is a tractor in there that kind of looks like it may have been Look, it's a really old one, but kind of looks like it may have been doing a bit of clearing out. There's a big pile of dead trees piled up over there, been cut down. Oh, look at all those old bottles. Would have been a seat. Now, yeah, there's an open roof there, but I'm just always wary of when you hear the possums. Yeah, that room's seen better days. Just storing some old irrigation lines. And this one, much the same. I'm kind of just leaning in. Alright. Well, we might take a walk around to the other room from the side there. One thing I've just noticed, no electricity. Same with the old cottage of the same vintage I filmed yesterday. Never been converted or adapted to electricity. All candlelight, gas lantern, oil lamp. Old school. See, another big reason why I want to document as many of these as possible is when the fires come through, they get wiped out. And they're not documented. And if they are, they're probably photos have been lost with the farmers who may have taken some photos of them over the years. Alright. Now, there's the other door. There's the door to that other room. More birdies in there. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's makeshift electricity. This one... Okay, I take back what I just said. At some point, it has been adapted to electricity, but... obviously just this room. Now they've also put up some in Well, it is insulation. My first thought with that silver stuff was weed, but it looks more like insulation. Because this is what I was saying before with the rousies and the shearers. They'll basically sleep anywhere if they've got a few weeks or a month's work, a couple of months of work. And really, when it's hot, most important things would be try and cool this place down. So that may have even been hooked up to some sort of generator. We'll have a look. We'll take a walk around the side and have a look. But that's my guess at this point. Yeah, it just looks like they've covered up the parts of the wall that are all exposed. With the cracks and the gaps between the boards. And they've definitely brought in some kindling and wood for the fire. Some more old bottles there. It's a long neck, a beer bottle. And that's one of the environmentally friendly bags from Coles supermarkets. They've been around for 15 years or so though. These look like those old movie theatre seats. They're probably as old as the house, those things. Oh, there's the fan switches there. Yeah, I think that was hooked into maybe a generator or a huge battery of some sort, who knows. We'll see if we can see a power line out the front there, but that's a crow you can hear. And no, it's not sick, that's just the noise they make. Yeah, an empty box. Yeah, if we had a grass fire come through here, this thing wouldn't stand a chance. It'd be gone in a few minutes. Definitely no power lines out this way. Not even a makeshift one, so that must have been hooked up to a generator, that fan. Those fans. But looks like they definitely built this toilet, and that's probably a washroom, maybe a self-contained. Oh, it's open. Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, just storage. I was thinking maybe this was a little washroom or something. There's a toy car. Toy Jeep or something. No, a couple of taps. Chairs. Bucket chair. Oh, just a bit of storage. So I'd say they brought that toilet in for the shearers and the rousies who were staying in there. Now we already had a look out this side. Yeah, there's those trees, guys. Obviously there was a lot of dead trees around here. Cleaned them up. It was cloudy when I drove out here, now the sun's come out. Well, that's it, guys. Definitely an oldie. Definitely back to about 1870, I would say. Let me know what you think though, guys, and I'll try and find out some more information on this place. But on to the next one. There's a few down the road that I'm going to check on, and I'll see you there. What's happening, guys? Just close this door. Okay, I'm in another old farmhouse. Really old one, this one. Pretty desolate and run down by the look of it. Now I have to be a little bit careful again because there's a beehive just outside that kitchen window. So it should be okay. Let's take a look around. I think at some point the sheep have been in here. There's a sheep poo on the ground there. That's pretty standard for these old farm places that I just left vacant. Got a phone book there, guys. Can't see a date though. Oh, there we go. 1988. 1988. It's 31 years ago, guys. Funky old carpet. Gonna walk through the corridor instead of going near that window straight off, guys. I'm guessing this place was built in the 30s. Maybe even earlier. Okay, yeah, outside that window. Not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but there's the beehive sitting right outside there. Why I'm whispering, I don't know. It's just a natural reaction. That window's busted too, so pretty basic kitchen setup. Well, they've got another mantle fireplace over there. This is the pink room. Oh, it's sort of mauve, purple, whatever. That window's smashed too. And we're already in the back porch. It's not a huge house, this one. Okay, I think there might be a possum directly above me. I just heard some walking. There's no hole, so we should be alright. That looks like the laundry. And we've got the bathroom here. Oh, there's a door. There's a door that leads to the loo from the outside. That comes into the bathroom. Hey, check it out. Those things are ice cream containers. Someone's got pretty crafty and they're using them as lamp light shades. There's another one up there. It's a good way to reuse things. Oh, we've got a calendar. It's January. Can't see a year. Tony Yung's Ming Xing takeaway Chinese food. Where's the year? Oh, 1987. Right there. 1987. And the phone book was 98. Sorry, 88. That was 87. So that's 32 years old. That's probably the old linen cupboards. Looks like there's some sort of back shed there, guys. And that was the door that went into the loo toilet. There's not much in here. It's probably little sleeping quarters or two more little bedrooms. Reaching around. You always have to keep these shut so the sheepy don't get in there and stay in there and die. Look at the old school bell. Doorbell. Doesn't want to open any more than that. I'll have to just point the camera around. Yeah, I think these were just a couple of small bedrooms. This is country Victoria still, guys. Pretty rough shape, but you know the deal, guys. When we see something on the side of the road, we've got to come in and check it out. Let us know what you think in the comments, and I'll leave it here and catch you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys. Bye. See ya.
Remember, I used to sigh at the end.